welcome on the channel, folks. Great to have you here. It's a great opportunity to push the limits of political discussion to a new level. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not that type of guy who's always like pushing it forward like the guy trying to sell you a washing machine. No, that's not what I'm into. I'm more into politics, economy, cryptography, and right developing, and this is what this channel is about. But yeah, like cryptography and Android are like kinda special interest, so I try to avoid those in the first 2 or 3 videos. I might even go for a sub channel. So hope the recording, yeah, the recording seems to work fine. I hope the audio output isn't too bad. I'm, yeah, close to yelling at my microphone, but yeah, whatever. So this is definitely not a gamer channel. It's not about computer games or Counter Strike in particular by any means. So I'm just planning to play some Counter-Strike while we are recording these videos because I think it's a good solution to get some video footage for the video. So this might be a kind of like an introductional video. And yeah, today I want to discuss the North Korea conflict with you, and I don't want to dig deep to the roots where this conflict evolved. I know, of course, it's a really interesting topic, but it's it's a topic for a not different video with like more than with a length over 1 hour. So for what it's worth, I just skip that. So bear with me. I'm trying to make this video as enjoyable as possible, and I definitely should lower the audio effects on Counter Strike. Here we go. Apply. Yeah, that's much better, I guess. So sorry about that. Probably your ears are just exploding, but I'm sorry. Wasn't intentionally. You can believe me or not, but it wasn't. So, North Korea. Well, it's like a really interesting, fascinating topic that I love, and yeah, I'm like the biggest Counter-Strike noob on earth, so I suck so badly playing this game. It's like you'll have a lot of fun watching, I guess, because it's just hilarious how you going to say how is he able to miss that guy? He was like standing right in front of him, but whatever. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do next with you, so I don't know which topics you're interested in. So please drop me a comment below in the comment section on YouTube, so that I can, yeah, well, that we can come together and discuss our topics, because I really would like to invite people to this channel to have like a little collaboration. So this is my Twitter account. Yeah, so if you want to following me, please feel free to do so. I follow back most of the time. If you drop your username in the as a, on YouTube via direct message, I'd be more than happy to have you give you a little shootout. No, not a shootout. I'm not into that. So yeah, a little Counter-Strike shootout I could offer you, but that's basically it. So before I completely ruin this game, this video, um, I'm trying to hold up with North Korea. So what is this conflict about? Is it about yeah, I'm dead. Uh, I basically don't like this map that much. Let's go for this one instead. Ah, shit. Yeah, let's go for Inferno. Um, just forget about the first game. I'm going even to suck words on during this map. Well, it's same map, but whatever. Uh, yeah. Can we pick up a rifle? Yes, we can. Nice. 6. Yeah, I'm playing with the same gun in for each game for each map. I'll try to try a new gun, because I'm a noob and I want to figure out which gun works. So yeah. Probably this server is also way too pro for me, so I just go for Westwood. Connect that one. That lets me in. Nice. It's probably full of wall hackers, but I'm really shifting away from my topic, so sorry about that. Really not my intention. Um, so, well, we've got China, North Korea, and of course America. Russia is also playing a role, but the role of Russia isn't too interesting because Russia currently won't start getting their hands dirty and in the North Korea conflict. They just wait and see what the Americans are going to do if they're going to start a war, which leads me to the first option, which is the military one, and that's of course the worst option we have because of course you can try to take out their nukes, their yeah, all their manufacturing stations where they are working on constructing those weapons of mass destruction, but that won't help anything because North Korea has like a huge and powerful artillery that is within the reach of Seoul, and Seoul is a huge city with millions of people in it. So if they're really trying to yeah, if they really plan to attack North Korea, that will result in huge devastation and like total fatal uh, losses of lives. So this map also yeah, well, bomb has been planted. It's not difficult if you're playing 2-on-1, right? So yeah, let me just join that map. uh, yeah, this is even execute, so let's go for this. um Yeah, well, I hope that I just keep on the I just remain on this map because makes things easier, and otherwise I always start talking about the game, which I really don't want. So, um, fucking leg. Well, the military option would cause a devastation on the South Korean side. So basically, North Korea would use their chemical weapons to, yeah, to put Seoul to ashes, kill millions of innocent people, and nobody can seriously consider an option where children and innocent people get killed. So if you're into that, you're probably have a mindset like Trump, who's supporting war and loving big nukes and whatnot. But yeah, the world doesn't work like that. It's not about big nukes. It's about international relations. It's about global politics. It's about coming together, uniting, working on a same goal, making this world a better place. At least that's how it should be. But most people are simply not willing to sacrifice anything in the favor of a foreign country. So that's where comes into play again. America first. But if he really says America first, he don't want to put that much pressure. Uh, yeah, I headshotted him. Unbelievable. Um, do I have the bomb? No, I don't. Um, yeah, well, I'm running a bit low on ammo, so let me see if I can find a nice gun. I saw a camper there. Obviously not. Um, yeah, well, with such few players, it's not really challenging, but yeah, whatever. So where does he camp? He probably found a corner. Um, and the military solution is on the table, which says Trump says that at least. But if he's like half or not entirely retarded, he can't really say something like that. Another headshot. Um, dead. So there's just one guy left. Ah, fuck it, man. This sucks. Well, um, Rifle? I can't buy a rifle. Can I buy a SMG? No, I can't. Can I buy a pistol? Yes, I can. Um, yeah, well, it sucks if you're running out of cash in Counter-Strike and not able to buy a gun, and you just have to get along with what you have. Really, really, really annoying. But so there's only a solution of diplomacy, and that diplomatic solution is, of course, nothing that Trump wants, because he's too stupid for diplomacy. Just, let's face it, he's too stupid. He's a fucking retard. He just wants to be the smartest, wants to be the coolest, wants to be yeah. Loved by everyone, and if you start criticizing him, he is going to hate you and going to embarrass himself with like super weird stupid statements. And yeah, he's just a shame for the United States. Believe me. No, that's enough of mimicking Trump. So yeah, well, sorry, I'm a huge phone guy, but I'm able to talk. Yeah, if I'm going to Cologne tomorrow, no, I hate Cologne. Um, so yeah, could we play then? Fuck it, man. I hate it if you're like wasting so much time trying to get the game started actually. So whatever. But here we go. Counter-terrorist win. So 43 rounds remaining. We won't need all these rounds to yes. Primary ammo. So B1 5 B8 3 B8 4 B8 5. So here we go. Yeah, I'm such a noob on Counter Strike. I even forgot how to. I didn't even know how to buy weapons. So I basically always waited till someone to die and picked up his gun. Yeah, big noob here. So um, what else can I tell you? So the diplomatic solution, how could it look? Well, if North Korea already has nuclear weapons, you can't go for diplomatic solution forcing them to give that nuclear program up. They won't. They will never do. So the only way would be to kill Kim Jong Un, which is like freaking hard because he's in his like own country, which is he's under permanent protection by his bodyguards and secret service agencies and whatnot. And so yeah, agents, not agencies. So there's basically really no way of how to ensure that he's going to die without striking back. So nobody really can want that. And if people think this is a good idea, they probably never thought about the consequence of their suggestions. So this is really a bad idea, a really bad concept. Nothing you wanna. Yeah, these guys are idiots. They just always try to steal your gun. Yeah, well, fuck it, man. I fucking hate it. I just hate this map. It's just like so overplayed. Uh, Join game. I'm always sucking big time on Westwood, but whatever. So yeah, let's go for some SMG action because otherwise I get in the way of the snipers. And the diplomatic solution would basically be accepting that North Korea has nuclear weapons, at least for a certain amount of time, which of course isn't popular by any means, but well, at least it would prevent us from further devastation. So, um, no, I'm not playing. What else do we have? Uh, So yeah, so we basically the only current solution we can achieve is like accepting that North Korea got hold of nuclear weapons, and that this is not going to change anytime soon. So is this a good option? Is this any pleasant? Not at all. Is there something? Is it a realist approach? Yes, definitely. And should we go for a realist approach, or should we keep uh, yeah, focusing on our, or should we overcome a reminiscent standpoint of view which simply doesn't work anymore, or should we behave like morons who aren't able to think about their opinion, or who are not able to uh, yeah, to come to a compromise. So in my opinion, it would be really dumb to not to impeach Donald Trump. No, that's just like a little pun here. But of course, without Trump, we would be in a way better solution. But it's still a good opportunity to overcome our own yeah, political quirks. So we are basically making so many mistakes right now. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm being able to play with a sniper rifle at all. I'm probably going to die. Um, Here, so if he shows up, I'll be there. Why does this weapon not fire? So at least I hit him, right? Um, yeah, I'm playing defensive now because I really don't want to die again. Um, yeah. So really not too smart to go inside these houses without any concept, but yeah, I just had to get away from that guy, otherwise he would have taken me out. So for what it's worth, so can we take the risk of a nuclear armed North Korea? Um, we have to, because otherwise we'll be in major trouble soon. So the military option, yeah, well, they can say that the military option is on the table, but of course it's like the most disgusting idea ever. So nobody can seriously want to yeah, to do such a harmful mistake that we're going to suffer from for years. So let me sneak inside. Silencer on, and here we go. They are all done already, right? Um, yeah, I hate it if I get killed like that, because I just want to sneak around the freaking corner and yeah, whatever. Um, so what? So the diplomatic solution, we would have find a compromise where North Korea allows us to send our investigative forces, who just a team of scientists that is taking a look at the current status of the nuclear program, and once that is accomplished, the sanction will be loosened. Because otherwise, we are ending in World War III. China will never ever give up the position it has in its region. It will never let down this important ally, which allows China to stay in yeah well, basically to maintain its status of major of being the major power in that region. So I don't think that China will give up on that like anytime soon. Not if something not as long as there's not something like really major happenings that basically changes everything. Uh, should stop down reloading all the time. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, terrorists win like always. Yeah, fuck it, man. I can't buy a rifle. Can I buy SMG? Yes. Primary ammo, 8 equipment, 1 Kevlar, 8, 3. So, here we go. So this round I'm going to camp inside these houses. Yeah, not really camp, but you know what I mean. Wow, fuck it. All those fucking grenades are just. Um. So. Um. So what role can the USA play in this game? They shouldn't play any role. Of course, there's no solution without the USA, but under the Trump administration, under Obama, the story would have been like completely different. But we're under Trump, and under Trump, everything is like a freaking mess. So he will never ever be able to find or to tame his ridiculous ego. He will simply keep on annoying everybody and going to embarrass himself all day long. And that's not how you or solve conflict, which is in the world for like decades.